It's that time of the month, aka I messaged Kama about 2 days at a time. You go, cards.
Yep. And then I forgot about it, but I'm here now.
Yeah, and as such, in theming with me almost forgetting, and you not getting here exactly. Oh god, that custom deck is still there. You being off by an hour-ish. We have a appropriately thrown together haphazardly deck, properly named deck.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a buff value druid, possibly? I don't know.
yeah, with a hold the cheese side of fries. How's the meta? Better than it was 2 months ago. That's pretty much what I've heard.
Yeah, it used to be only druid, and then druid got hit hard in one of their base cards.
Yeah, I think
Better.
in one of the blitzes a couple months ago, we hit that druid deck, and I just kind of got trounced.
Yeah, now we have a druid deck of our own that is not that deck.
It is not.
Also, hello, Mouse.
Hello.
I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit.
All right.
I don't hate this hand.
I would get rid of probably the Tide Hunter,
Okay,
because you don't have any buff cards right now, so basically you just have a bunch of low-value minions.
that's fair.
Loot Hoarder will at least bring you up to the next level.
Job's done. Also, our music for today, I couldn't think of anything specific, so I just searched Future Funk on YouTube, and I found an actual Future Funk radio station, which will keep me going, so hell yeah.
I'm not turning on the stream audio, so I have no idea what Future Funk is, but I assume it's beeps and boops with funky music.
It's very similar to, God, what was it? Something Pepsi?
Oh, man.
All right, so your options here.
Loot Hoarder, which doesn't really trade, or I can Hero Power and just take that off.
You can Hero Power, or you can Wrath it and get a card.
I should Wrath. The value of Wrath.
It's okay. Doesn't matter.
I like Hero Power better just because Wrath can do 3 damage if you need it to. It's versatile, whereas this one just.
This is a person running Stone Tusk Boar as their first card. So, yeah. Yep, let's fill up that board.
We'll move for on turn 5, slapping. Well, we'll slap down some. We get the Arcano Smith next turn, and then on turn 5 we can slap down the Loot Hoarder and then Savage Roar and go to town.
I mean, it's good to have a plan, but also there's another person playing, so
Right.
to see what they do first.
Oh no, they have more card draw than you. To answer the chat, demon decks are actually pretty decent right now because of the Death Knight that we saw a few videos ago.
Yep.
That's
Chain
better.
Gang would probably have been better, but now if I do buff my cards, I have a nice little bit of protection. Yeah, the main thing about the demon deck is, and we did that the first time the Death Knight stuff came out. The Warlock Death Knight thing resummons all your demons in the graveyard.
Yeah. So all your dead demons come back to life, and you get the best hero power in the game.
Which is just deal 3 damage, get 3 life. Targetable, so it can hit heroes or minions or anything, and you're getting. It's gross. It's gross.
It is.
Also, I think you get like 5 armor. On top
Yep,
of
you get 5
everything.
armor for playing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. There was a deck I saw. It wasn't doing super well, but it was a Cruel Death Knight deck. So they have Cruel to summon all the demons out of your hand if you have no copies in
Yep.
your deck, kind of like a Reno effect. And then usually most of the demons will get cleared, and then you play your Death Knight the turn after and summon them back again.
I would actually put out the Crypt Fiend or Crypt Lord or whatever that is. Crypt Fiend?
Not unless he has duplicate.
So
You gotta play around that. So loot
True.
orders is the only other thing I could slap down.
Yep.
Loot
You
order
can
gives the
test
card.
You
Yeah.
can test to attack face.
Yeah. Let's attack phase. Find out what it is. Nope. There you go. Nice berry. Okay. Yep. Cripple Lord.
Just remember that the Chain Gang doesn't get the effect of the duplicate, so he only summons 1, 2, 3 instead of 2.
That's right.
Yeah. That was my thought if it was a if attacking didn't trigger it would be to play the Chain Gang because it doesn't count as a summon, right?
Well, it doesn't count battle cries when it summons with
That's what I
the RNG.
yeah.
But yeah, that's a very good card that people didn't really realize about until they started fighting the Lich King. One of the solo adventures. You would cast that all the time.
Oh,
Well, it's actually pretty easy. I can Mark of the Wild, the Arcano Smith, punch that, and then Wrath it for a card.
Yep.
Oh, right. Then trade that way so that it's not in fireball range. One to the face. Slap down a loot border. And the next turn is easily Savage Roar. You don't use Savage Roar unless you get lethal. So 1, 2, 3, 8. And also the gates can be opened. So that's actually easily dealt with. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17 for me. Yeah, not yet. So, alright, trade the Arcano Smith.
Yet you may want to, throw out the Nowish Inventor or something. Just to get more cards, because you're not bringing your buff cards right now.
No,
this is
Although-
also the
let's-
turns where Mage can bring a lot of AoE to the board, so you have to be careful overcommitting.
You have 2 beasts. That's why it's yellow.
alright.
But yes, you could get a big...
Next turn is lethal unless they Flamestorm Strike.
which you get for free, so
Unless they Hot
expect a
Strike
flame
me.
strike.
There it is.
But you get to refill it up.
Same, yeah. Yeah.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Yeah, let's be. Oh, we got our buffs.
Yeah, if you put your Acolyte out and then Mark of the Lotus, then you get 4 things, Mark of the Lotus, but another Flame Strike would take out everything you just put out, so...
Exactly.
Oh, it would, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to bank on him not having the second Flame Strike, I think, because you don't have much steam on your hand, so you have to put pressure on.
Yep. Fortunately, we can't respect the second Flame Strike.
I mean, your Crypt Fiend would be out.
And there's the fucking second Flame Strike.
Hey, at least you got some cards out of deal.
Alright, we can power the Wild out, the Panther, and Arcana Smith. Alright, we're back in this. Next turn. Next turn we explode it.
For the wild.
That Crypt Fiend is doing some work.
Crypt
What's his
Fiend.
maximum health at right now?
I can't find out. But the correct answer is too high.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, we got lethal. We extremely got lethal on board. No, not on board. We have lethal in hand.
Yeah.
Max health, a lot.
Yep.
Max health, too high. Rude. My plan. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Let's math. So, we got 3, 6, 7 on board. There's an extra 9 there. Plus a 2 from me. So 9, 7, 16, barely. Just there. Perfect.
Why am I watching you on stream? I'll watch you on next time. There you go.
I just had the same thought.
Oh. That math was in that hand for a very long time.
There you go. Oh. It's funny that you drew all your minions at the beginning. That's actually one of the things that I find really annoying to deal with. People who can constantly put out more and more minions.
Playing against real players gives you bonus EXP,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to fake players.
If you play against the Innkeeper, you can get XP, but not as much.
Also, after getting all like all the classes level 10, XP doesn't matter really that much.
But what about golden cards?
Mm-hmm.
What about golden cards?
And golden portraits.
And
Yeah.
golden portraits?
Okay, this might actually be a send this entire hand back. I might hold. Nourish could help improve tempo. But what about the tempo of getting there?
Yeah, if you don't do anything till turn 5 against a rogue, you're going to be...
Yeah, I think it's we toss the whole hand back. Buffs aren't going to do us anything without minions. If I had any minions, I probably would have held on to that +1/+1. But
And there you go.
yeah, we can turn 1 Tide Hunter.
You shouldn't, but
Yeah, we shouldn't, but we can. Turn 1 hero power. Let's go. Actually, very frustrating card to be played against me in my current situation.
if you just pass this one, you can actually coin out the Acolyte, and then that 1/1 gets much worse for them.
No mission banners will definitely help with card draw on turn 3.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Boy. Well, I think coin Acolyte's still the right thing because he he can clear the Acolyte off the board.
They can, but you'll get 2 cards.
Right. Worst case scenario, we can. I'd hate to do that, but it's better than taking 5. How much does that buff up? Yeah, 5 damage every turn. We can Savage Roar to take out the Berserker.
You could, but we'll see if you get something better.
Yeah, or we could just top deck, Wrath, and that solves that problem.
Mhm.
But yeah, see, we'll have to trade this whole board into that Acolyte to deal with it.
This deck does make you think a bit more.
Yeah, Biofin is rude.
Still 2 cards for you.
Hey
Yay.
boy, there we go.
I find it weird that they value the Divine Shield on, I guess because they get the second one.
Yeah, beat it.
which is not an easy choice no matter what. Arcana Smith on turn 4 will give me a bit of time. I think the Wrathing the Amani is still the best choice on this turn.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna take 5 damage off the board. Yeah, somebody's playing a big tempo.
It's not the best use of your mana, but what can you do?
5 is a big number. Yep. They're not gonna be able to take out that Arcana, the shield that the Arcana summons fast at all.
Well, if you get the Serenite Chain Gang, it's even better.
Oh, hell yeah.
I kind of like the Novish Inventor too.
Oh. You know what this
Oh, yeah.
deck doesn't have at all?
Swipe.
That's true. Let's see, the Novish Inventor, yeah, because they won't be able to take it out without trading in 2 of their minions.
Yeah. Which they will probably do the Huckster. Is that a Huckster?
Yep.
Yeah. The Huckster and probably one of the 2-1s.
Or both 2-1s if they really wanted to.
I mean, I would get
Or
rid
just
of the
attack face.
Just trade Huckster in and get Savage Roar.
Okay, this is where you need your Arcana Smith out, I guess. Because they have 11 damage on the board, you have 11 life. You do not have AoE on here.
Yep, that is what this deck needs now. Alright, I'm just gonna take out one of those Defileless boys and be on my way. It's really the best choice. You don't want to actually kill the Huckster right now.
Nope.
Just give him more stuff to work with.
Truth is my shield.
Lord. They kind of just got their best curve, didn't they?
It's, yeah, that Amani Berserker actually put you off your game so much because you couldn't really do anything.
Just dies.
You can put out another Novish Inventor and put that thing on, which gives you another 6 health for them to work through. But that's not going to do it enough for you, unfortunately.
I mean, I can also remove some stuff from... No, wait, no, I can't.
I mean, Feral Raging for armor would have been the only thing that you really could have done there to survive. But you got that from the Novish Inventor anyways, so... I think this person just exploited your weakness of no AoE.
And
Oh.
They did...
Druid as a whole doesn't have too much.
yeah, they have like Starfall and that's about it.
Well, they
People don't
did
start
what you
with
wanted to do before you did.
Yeah, it'd be dead to rights. 6 ways anyway.
How many one drops do you have in the deck?
I don't know. Let's take a quick look at the deck.
I mean, we didn't really grab the
We didn't really think.
Enchanted Raven or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
That one's pretty good.
None.
Enchanted Raven's pretty decent.
Enchanted Raven's just a good body for 1.
Okay. What should we take out?
Well, Earth and Scales is it's a buff, but it's more of a buff to keep you alive when you play a big minion than
Yeah,
to-
you don't have the big minions for it, so you can take
Okay.
that out, put an Enchanted Raven in, and maybe...
A Bilefin.
Well, Biofin is good because it will buff 2 things with that, but we haven't really gotten to that point. I'm thinking maybe one of the Mark of Natures.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Then put the Enchanted Raven in. The good thing about that one is if you get Mark of Shiraj, you can put it on there and get a card.
Yep.
4/4 on turn 2.
I'd also consider taking out the Feral Rages for swipes because you want to be more aggressive, and Feral
Yep.
Rage is supposed to be versatile to go defensive.
Yeah, that's good. So Feral Rages for swipes.
That fixed the AoE problem, kind of.
Yeah.
Alright. Small adjustments.
There we go.
That can go a long way. Now we know the deck has AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Time to face nothing but big minions for the rest of the time. Usually what happens when I try and tech a deck is I just stop seeing the people I teched against.
Yeah. You finally get enough aggro and you're up against Taunt Warrior.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Oh god, mirror match.
Must protect the wild.
I very much doubt it.
Must be
Can guarantee they will not have your deck.
What if they did?
And that'd be
Whoa.
silly.
What?
You had the dream.
Did I?
Chet Raven's a beast, and Mark is on turn 2. You could add a 4/4 on turn 2.
Alright. Yeah, that was a bit.
It's a druid, can't deal with 4 attack minions.
I jumped the gun there.
It's okay. Still time to draw.
Hmm. Oh, hey. Biofin on this turn.
Yep, that's actually good.
Oh, but they got fancy card backs. Now I'm scared.
Don't you have fancy card backs?
No.
You get to 20 every single.
I do. I do. But not on my decks because the interface for changing your card backs, I don't care. It's like you gotta do it for like each deck.
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Well,
It's gonna kill whatever you throw into that, but that ooze isn't doing anything.
The ooze is also, yeah, it's also less damage. Yeah, let's put it on the ooze.
spectacular.
J deck.
Jade Blossom is basically used by every deck these days.
Okay.
Every ramp deck, yeah.
Alright, here comes Swipe.
Yeah. You did play into swipe somewhat.
Here comes a second Jade. Alright, Wrath, yeah. Okay, yeah. There's the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Crypt Lord.
That and Biofin wouldn't be too bad.
That Biofin, or I can Acolyte into the boy and Hero Power, take it out and deal 4 damage to the face and get a card. I like that better. 'Cause I don't think they're going to get through 6 health on board this turn.
Maybe.
And I have been wrong in the past, but I mean, the alternative would to leave the 2 health minion there, or the 1 health remaining minion, and have to punch into my boy.
Okay, so we're pretty much guaranteed this is a Jade deck at this point. Hey there.
It's like trade the whole board. Necessary evil, but I hate it.
If you put the you put a couple minions out there and buff everything with Mark of the Lotus, it'd be pretty good. You have to trade one of your minions in order to get the full effect, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably want to draw first.
Yeah.
Should I play? I should play Mark of the Lotus first.
No.
Well,
Because you want to buff the pantry spiders that you're playing.
right. Okay. I figured it out. I figured the math out in my head.
Time waits for no one. No play.
Face.
Your magic shall not.
Silence. Oh.
Yep, people run that.
When? My large minion isn't large anymore. What the?
It's still pretty large.
It's still alright. You one of your minions +1/+1, or summon a panther. Let's actually play the inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Savage Roar, huh? Let's see. 2, 4, 7, 8. So a 10. Not this turn.
If you Power of the Wild, though, you can take out the Spellbreaker without having one of your spiders die.
Mm-hmm.
And then get your Crypt Fiend into the 3/1.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. That makes sense.
I will sit back and let you figure out the rest of this game.
For no one.
You should be worried right now because you do have a Savage Roar.
He doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be like you kind of, because of how you're playing.
Where shall I strike?
What? No. No. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we can remove both these things off the board with the Savage Roar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slap down this Novus Inventor first.
I think you still win though.
Let's just see what we top deck.
No.
Yeah, okay,
That's
hold up.
easy
Yeah,
math.
let's math. Let's math first. So that's the Tidehunter's gonna die, and the 3/1 spider. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 6.
8 plus 6 is 14. So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
that's
good.
it.
You won't even need to use your face.
So you get an extra 2 damage from face.
This deck's alright when it goes off.
Hey, yeah. A flood of minions built up the value.
There's a couple other cards that there was like a token druid for a bit that had the eggs that drew cards, and there was one minion that gave all taunt minions +2/+2.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm usually building a deck with what Newbie has.
Of course. I'm just saying
Although
that-
you may want to make another Mark of the Lotus. It's a good card.
What rarity is it?
Common.
Okay, I could.
And I think Crypt Lord is also common.
Oh, the Crypt Fiend, yeah.
Versus Anduin.
He's been pretty good.
The light shall
Well, because it helps protect your smaller minions. Yeah, Crypt Lord.
Oh, it is Crypt Lord, yeah.
Send back a Smith. Not having a low-cost minion makes me want to throw back the Crypt Lord or the Wrath, but those are also extremely good early game.
They are, yeah.
Do we roll the dice?
You're up against a priest. Priests are actually the best class at the moment, but their deck is one of the hardest ones to play.
Fuck it.
It is super hard to draw
Well,
3 cards in your deck before they draw their deck.
Well, in order to, like, you have to do the math in your head to make sure everything goes down. I'll be right back.
just play, like, I don't know, a 1/1 that has 3 health? That doesn't exist.
It does.
Oh.
Northshire Cleric.
Oh, right. The card that fucking Priest plays, actually. Oh, all these spells.
I'm sure there's more than one, I just can't think of it at the moment.
Oh, hero power. Force them. Ah, well, what answer could a Priest have to 1 damage? Huh? Targeted. Lord. I don't hate Crypt Fiend here. Crypt Lord.
It's not bad.
I feel it's your best play.
The Cryptologist. I mean, yeah, it trades. We can power the wild out Panther next turn if need be.
Just Priest has lots of ways of dealing with a 1-attack minion.
Yeah.
That's true.
Have to hold off on what we're thinking. Well,
I mean,
I assume it dies, but
so
I assume the worst for every time.
we could Wrath the Cthulhu boy down.
You could, if he doesn't attack.
Yeah, and then see what we draw. I have 1 cost and 2 cost minions in this deck.
You do.
They exist.
Must consider.
A powerful move.
Right.
Wow, really? Alright. Oh, Lord!
Just so you know, the Panther you summon with Power of the Wild is a beast.
Hell yeah. Large.
Okay, I don't get that priest play at all, that last turn.
No, like, if you're trying to bust down my minion, why didn't you pop your minion into it? Oh, that's a large boy. Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know. We have the there. Well, something's gonna take a lot of damage. Well, or my face. I could face into that.
You do have 2 Marker Yashirajas.
Yeah, but something has to pop the shield. Which it could be our Crypt Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You could also consider how much resources it's going to take to kill that minion, or do you want to just go face?
Yeah, you could just go face. I mean, that thing's going to be a 7/6 if you put both those buffs on it.
I would. I'd hold off putting both on it
Maybe just one, yeah.
because of Shadow of Death.
Here's the thought. I could give it health and taunt, and then it could take out that minion.
Yep. That is something.
And like, what did that do? I used a card to take it out because now it's just the same minion, but it has taunt now.
You kind of just set yourself up for a Holy Nova, but
Or that card.
or that card.
Yeah.
My predictions are getting less and less.
Swipe's not worth it, but Mark is probably.
Mark, yeah. Mark will
probably
take it out. Then, it's hero power again.
Well, Stu, what you get with the Mark?
That's a good card to play down to make my other thing not die. And also, they're never hitting my face.
Yeah, you have a ton of walls.
Dragon
If you
Fire.
did get the thing that buffs all of your minions, it's like a 4 mana 2/2 that gives +2/+2 to all of your
Yeah, I think so.
all your taunts. Pretty good.
I think it's rare though.
Yeah, they were trying to make a taunt druid a thing, but instead they made ridiculous Jade Druid a thing. Infestation Druid.
I saw a lot of taunt druids at the start of the season though.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh.
The thing I was afraid of last turn.
Come on, draw.
I'm staring at Nourish.
Well, you can draw and put a body on the board too though, because you already have quite a few cards. What would you?
Yeah.
Wait,
do
what's
that?
the body I can put on the floor?
No, Mission
it would-
Inventor
yeah,
gives you draw.
yeah, okay, yeah. That is, the draw is the body. Hey, another body.
Yep. And you can buff that one up to 4/4, which priests would tear their heads out. All their hair.
Next turn.
Next turn?
Well, yes, because it's not going to
You
do
can't
anything this
activate
turn.
it now.
I mean, I'm at risk of second Holy Nova, but
Mhm.
at that point,
It'll be 5 mana to take out 1 card. Or 2 cards, I guess.
yeah.
Let me change your mind.
Oh no! My gal. Well, I mean, this is an easy Panther into that.
Do you just check the map?
Yeah, let's see. You have 4 minions. Plus yourself, that's 10 more damage. Plus 8 there.
7, 8, 18.
And swipe. You're what?
Plus-
now?
Savage Lord and Swipe would put you at 22, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. But that puts them drastically low, and then it's like anything would kill them. I think that's not like threaten. We threaten.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe don't swipe this turn, and they're
Yeah,
just really,
don't
really
swipe.
low.
Just knock them low.
Also put the mark on before you attack.
Oh,
Don't forget to attack with this.
yes. Barely pulled that off.
There you go.
Because now if they heal their face, then
Yeah,
you can just
swipe,
swipe them
swipe
down.
just kills. We have lethal in hand, unless they do something else to give themselves life. But even if they do that, they have to clear out my
There's
board.
the Cocoon card that can give them a bunch of health because they have.
Well,
10.
they could have just thought steel swipe. God damn it.
You realize that they can't heal because they have no mana.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad play for us.
So
Yeah, swipe's a good card.
swipe's an okay card.
I mean, Pharaoh Age would have done the exact same thing in that circumstance for one less mana, but I think that Swipe's a better card for your deck.
It is.
Oh, alright. Oh, I hit back.
Let the hunt begin.
Hunter time.
Protect the wild.
Hmm.
So you have one piece of the dream.
I could see you sending back Arcano and Mark.
Yep, that could be good.
Damn. Probably coin out Acolyte.
We'll see what he has. He may just want hero power.
Yeah.
Or if it's for 3-2 on the board with Power of the Wild.
We'll see what they play. Hmm.
Anti-pirate synergy.
Hmm.
So you can keep board pretty well. Yeah, if you Power the Wild, coin, Mark of the Lotus, you can trade. You get a 4-3.
Yeah, go for the Panther with Power of the Wild.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we started you off. Now we'll just mock your decisions.
Uh-oh.
I might have to slip away for a hot second to get a phone charger.
That's why I walked away for a bit.
Hmm. A very difficult decision here. Not actually. Only leaves me. Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Now, if he has unleashed the hounds, that's a bad
Oh
move.
no! Second animal companion. Perfect.
That Panther's doing work.
Or I could swipe and keep my board advantage.
Good.
I actually don't hate that.
Yeah, it's
But
actually
also-
decent. 8 damage to the face, not bad.
Yeah, 8 damage now as opposed to 8 damage later. Actually, it's 9 damage.
That's right.
Alright, I will be right back.
So, chat, how's it going?
Come to me, little ones.
They're not saying anything. I may need to refresh.
Turn up the volume on your chat.
How you doing, Mollis?
Doing okay.
No, looks like Newbie is back.
It's
He's not saying
the
anything.
left.
Either that or someone else is playing for him. Yeah, lazy Saturday for me. I have some nerds coming over later. We're starting a new D&D campaign.
There's always Sunday for stuff that you should do.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, sorry, I had to take that last turn really fast. I see chances to draw cards. I also see a very good targets for swipe.
Well, let's see. If you move your Raven into...
No, you swipe the taunt,
Mhm.
you loot hoarder into the thing that will have 2 health then, and
Okay.
1-1, and I draw 2 cards and clear the board.
You won't draw the second card. There won't be a macaw there for you. Because it's like
Ah.
you kill it.
Even better.
But yeah, that works. You'll at least get the card from the loot hoarder.
Ah, damn. You know, I'm actually going to sit on that Tide Hunter for next turn so I can buff the Crip Lord.
Okay.
Does hero
Hero
power.
power face.
I mean,
I'm
hell,
pretty sure lethal.
Yeah, next turn.
You had lethal this turn. I just want to say it.
Uh,
Check math. Check math every turn.
Yeah, actually, Savage Roar would have done it.
Savage Roar with Mark of Nature because you had 6 mana. You could put
Mhm.
extra 4 attack. And
All right, hold up. Yeah, all right.
Bring pain for the wild.
Oh, you know what? There's a thing I didn't check, and I hope it doesn't bite me in the butt.
Hmm.
Okay, we good.
wondering if those things had taunt.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, what's that do when it explodes?
That would be ridiculous if those things had taunt.
Oh, I just didn't know what it did. I just didn't know what it did, period.
Hmm. Rat Pack.
Very decent card.
Summon some bad rats.
Alright, possibly the last game. Let's go.
Who is the final boss?
Hey, newbie, next time that we run out of time before preparing one of these things, I'm just going to say, let the innkeeper make you a deck.
No. Why would you do such a thing to me?
If
Yeah.
this is a caliber we're up against. We did lose against that rogue, though. That's right.
I must protect the wild.
I think I might send back... Actually, I should probably send back this whole thing. We want as many chances to get a low-cost card as possible.
Acolyte of Pain will get you more cards, though.
It's true, but we can't play it until... Yeah, you know, yeah, you're not wrong. Bleh. Top deck, come on. Yeah.
Job's done.
I really like to just dig for my 1-drops if I'm playing, because you can get 2 turns to draw Acolyte of Pain,
I guess, yeah.
because you have quite a few low cost.
Well,
For the wild. Job's done. Reporting for duty.
well, let's start ramping that Crypt Lord. The unkillable Lord of the Crypt.
Mm-hmm. Humility is useless against it.
It certainly
look.
can. Cryptlord can get out of hand really, really fast.
It can, yeah.
Even if you give it like one attack with this, one of your buffs, it becomes very strong, and then you can just keep on giving it more and more health.
Mm-hmm.
Give it hell, huh?
Attack and health, yep. That would do it.
I wonder.
Make the trade favorably with everything on board, pretty much. And also won't die.
I must move quickly.
Also, it won't die anyway, but it won't kill. That's the thing. It won't kill anything, and then
Yeah.
it has to take those hits again.
I like the griffin, how it's like a ghost.
Somebody like went into a tunnel.
Huh? Who, me?
No, them.
Oh. Yeah. They're playing Hearthstone while driving.
Yes. Also, yes. Chat is correct. This isn't a trade. This is devouring. Just eating them.
Just kill them, and yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't punch, but at least the hero power for the armor.
Yeah, I think I had this conversation. You're still trading damage even though you're not trading minions. I think trading comes from, like, difference between trading and Magic, where the minions are regen anyways, or trading here. You're always still trading damage, so still, I would consider it a trade.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Magic's combat.
It's definitely different. It's really hard to put on a digital format, though.
Yeah.
With how many times you switch priorities.
Come on, swipe.
Yeah, also somebody else might be playing a buff deck. Somebody else is running down the clock. God.
They don't have as many buff cards as you do. Paladin has buff cards, but they can't buff everything at once, so...
I'm more just mad because this is happening again.
Oh, roping, yeah.
Ugh. Alright. Well. We could... we could just give it more health.
You could, but you could also put out 2 pantry spiders to give it half as much health.
Yeah, it'll still survive.
I think it would.
Yep.
Yeah, just barely. It'll survive everything on board. Also, it gives, if I take this out, I can also hero power and take out this thing that does too.
There you go. That's using your noggin.
And we have our monthly game of. Say it with me,
What is
everyone.
in your hand?
What is in your hand? Hammer of Wrath, that's what. Yeah, I'll make the donuts.
Yep. I do think the Crypt Lord did its work, though.
Cripplord did so much work. Next turn is... Yeah, it's Gnomish Inventor. It matters on what we top deck. But
Yeah.
I'm looking at Gnomish Inventor hero power right now.
Let
It could be Acolyte of Pain if we top deck something decent. Chain Gang. Ooh, that actually puts a lot more boys on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have that Savage Roar. I like Chain Gang better now.
how long?
Yep. Good.
How long for the wild one? Job's done.
Because right now we got 6 on board, plus an extra 10 with Savage. Plus an extra... Alright, so we have 14 in hand, 6 on board. It's only 20.
20.
We need another 6
Yep.
somewhere.
Let me think.
If only he'll play Sunkeeper Terran.
Yes, that would have done it for you. Oh no!
Oofa. There's the complication. There's sort of an answer, actually, too.
Yeah, if you mark the Lotus and get your 2 spiders into that thing, the
Or,
other guys will survive.
I have a better idea. Mark Lotus Savage Roar. And then we just put a bunch of damage into him. And I keep one of the spiders.
Yep.
Wait, actually. 4, 10, 4, 2, 10, 14, 16, 20. Alright, it's only 20. Alright, that's fine. We don't play the Mark of Nature yet. And we'll get this Acolyte down.
And Acolyte will draw you a card if he uses Consecrate.
Yeah, Consecrate could hurt you, but again, you just did a ton of damage to him.
There it is. Again, the correct move. 5, 6,
Must I slay
1.
you
We can get it down to. Or close swipe. Hello,
You can do this math.
win. All right, there we go.
So the hero of the day was the Crypt Lord.
Cripple Lord.
That you only have one copy of, but seem to get every game.
Like in your opening hand almost. That was a Blitz.
Let's buy a victory pack.
Sounds
I don't
good.
have enough gold for a victory pack. Never mind. I take it all
Sounds
back.
bad.
Alright. Let's do the arena. No, not the arena.
You got the free arena this.
I got a lot of free arena.
No, but check it out.
Oh, like it already put me in an arena?
No, yeah, it puts you in an arena, but if you choose your class,
Yeah. Why are
choose a
oh, they have costumes on. Okay.
yeah, Gul'dan is dressed as an angel, I think.
Yeah.
Garrosh is Frankenstein's monster, and Thrall seems to be a genie.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's
So
do
if you choose one of the, well, if you choose one of those,
yeah.
and then it makes you choose again. You get cards from both classes.
Oh, cool. Interesting. Alright. Let's check out this brawl.
Mm-hmm.
This is Bruja Brawl.
Would you like spoilers, or would you like to experience the brawl?
Yeah. I'll just experience it. Hoofa! Huh? Oh, this is a very good start. I think it's a very good starting. I'm gonna send these all back.
Yep.
What the?
The sky is dark. The fire burns.
Blizzard is a funny company. They they use humor very well in their games.
Like a true pirate warrior.
That's right.
Your minions count as pirates.
Job done.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween, newbie?
Nah, I don't really do that as much anymore.
No?
Nah. And it's not even like in the thing of like, oh, I'm too old to be a pirate. I'm too old to have fun. It's just I kind of grew out of it.
Fair enough.
Oh, what the?
Read the text on cards.
At the start of your turn. Oh, start of your turn. Okay, yeah, I missed that. Cards are hard.
They are.
After his minion attacks, got it. Well, unfortunately, that's the best I can do right now.
So they do. Like that, I guess that saves 3 damage, but they were going to kill themselves when they attacked you.
Cost my soul.
He's just gonna explode again. But at the same time,
This was truly an awful hand for Pirate.
wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, shouldn't I have hand and deck? Okay. Strongly disagree.
It's not played very often for that exact reason.
Path is my destiny.
Yeah, he is not the most fun.
If it added one trip, it would have been good.
Alright. Finally. We have pace.
And 8 health.
That just means we have to not take damage. Oh, no, put that back in my hand.
What do we have here?
Don't forget the captain buffs, even the cards that don't say pirate on them.
Yep, because you're.
Yep, I'm aware. Yeah, okay. That's why you always wait to buy a card. Whatever.
It only cost my soul.
I did it!
So eager you are for my blood to spill. Yet to vanquish me, 'tis my head you must kill.
Surprise!
Rude.
Job's done.
Yep. Alright. That's interesting. Oh, you just need to attempt it to get the pack. Okay.
Really?
Apparently.
There you go.
Oh no! Fuck. Piss. Well, it's gonna be short-lived.
Are you going to dress up like the pirate again?
I mean, that was the one it gave me.
It gave you all three, didn't it?
No, I got pirate on. Unless I misread the cards.
You misread the cards. You
Oh,
can choose which one you wanted.
okay.
There's pirate, cat, and witch.
Alright, I'll go through this one more time.
One more time.
You drive in vain as fate's wheel turns.
Oh, yeah, I literally didn't see that. Because I guess because it's the same fucking art, which is funny. Alright. Let's be stupid.
Also, why are you not emoting with the new? Gotta show those fancy emotes.
Oh, you do have fancy emotes? That's cool.
Not really, but
Good.
so read your passive.
Whenever a non-boss enemy survives damage, summon a cat. So I assume what that means is if a minion doesn't die, then I get a card?
So, for this turn, I'll help you out. If you attack with the 2 1/1s, it'll summon 2 more 1/1s. Because that minion's not dying, the one that you're attacking.
Oh, hey. Okay.
And then if you wanted, you can slam it or charge at it, or you can infest your board. Either way, that's going to die, so slamming or charging doesn't actually... It just gets you another 1/1.
Or I can infest.
Or you can infest and play the dice.
Job's done.
The dark path is my destiny.
Alright.
So the infest death rattle stacks, but I don't think it'd be worth it.
Yeah, let's see what we roll first.
Don't forget, if you're killing the 2/2s, you get more minions to play with, right? Because if they're surviving.
But then it would just explode. I see what
It,
you're saying.
it explodes after it attacks. So if
Uh.
you kill them now, they're not going to explode. And you get a 1/1 for that one.
There's cute cats
Okay.
everywhere.
Alright, I now understand. Okay, alright, I now understand that, but yeah, okay.
Another night on the prowl.
Every bear shark.
Yes.
Hell yeah, Moros.
So as a heads up, the deck that he's playing actually has quite a few AoEs, so gotta be careful playing Rose too early.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, I can't do both. No, you know, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I figured it out.
Job done.
For the Lich King!
I hate this card so much. Special night. Deal with them all. bear shark.
Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry! The reckoning
Rude.
has come!
Bear shark.
Job done.
Cost my soul.
So, how do you think the bear shark evolved?
Well, it was originally a bear,
Yep.
and
Maybe
then
it was originally a shark.
you bring up a strong argument.
Was
maybe-
it the result of a bear trying to eat a shark backwards?
It only cost my soul.
Grievous. I just look at Grievous' bite and I'm like, I wish you were a little better.
Well, Grievous Bite does summon 2/1/1s too, because if they survive.
Oh shit.
Just remember that anything dies when that 5/1 is up. It summons a 2/2.
Remember one of your other oh, okay. Alright. That changes. Alright, I misread that.
Another night on the prowl.
Alright. Board control achieved. No, my cat. No, my other cat.
I feel that's not like too bad, seeing as that was for free things that you got and you just use cards on them.
Yeah. Endless supply of cats.
Bathe in flames.
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled. Shelter your weak. You're young and you're old.
Okay, that was a choice.
Where shall I strike?
Rude.
Good order there.
Pardon?
Good order on the King of Beasts there.
Thank you. Sometimes.
I mean, it was moot, but
Sometimes I think this game out properly.
Just remember, when you might want to put him below this turn instead of popping up the head. You can always do it, but this way he has less to react with.
The dark path is my
So.
destiny.
If one of their minions survives damage, you get a cat, and that cat has charge.
Strong move.
oh, that thing with charge is nasty.
Yes. I'd probably wait till next, like play the giant sandworm and wait till next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Take down this raid boss.
So yeah, now if you proc him, you
Alright.
can do a whole lot of damage to his head.
So eager you are for my blood to spill. Yet to vanquish me, 'tis my head you must kill.
Ooh, that would be really good.
Alright, I need to keep the Rhino on board for now.
Do you? Haha! He got tunneled.
What do we have here?
You thought you got a good card, but it was Weasel Huntler.
Dance to go to. At school. It's a very important dance. We're being graded on it. For gym.
Wait a minute. I have a wonderful idea.
Wonder if you get poisonous, what happens?
Wait.
That is funny. And now phase 3.
Okay.
Phase 3 is the winning phase.
You know, given the fact that this is a Headless Horseman, I'd be perfectly happy with the phase 3.
Good job.
I done it.
Hooray. You've now earned that pack.
I earned that Blade Fury.
Yay. A card nerfed to oblivion.
Yep.
I earned those commons that I all have. Okay.
Dust is dust.
Dust is dust. Yeah, you have to fight the horse. Anyway, that's it for Blitz. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to Mollis and Kama for your card advice.
Advice.
You keep these streams going smooth.
Now, I seriously think just get the innkeeper to make you a deck. It would probably get to 20.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Might take a little bit longer, but
Alright. But then, I'll see you all next month.